Alright. The feelings involved in a live performance where the vocals might not always be perfect, but the raw emotion is always there. For me, this is far more entertaining than the artist dancing around with huge production, yet little to no live singing. My topic is live singing, low production concerts are more entertaining than high production lip singing concerts. My first citation is a quote material by the legend Elton John. He says, anyone who lip sings in public on stage when you pay $134 to see them should be shot. He also said, Madonna's best effing live act, F off. Since when has lip singing ever been live? So I think that kind of sums up how true live artists feel about artists lip singing and those kind of performances. My second citation is an example of the downfall of a career. Not sure if you guys are familiar since you're also young. This was quoted by David Himmel from Pop Matters. He wrote, and for a moment, we wanted to believe in Rob and Fab because Americans love an underdog. But with everything out in the open, like the fact that Rob and Fab couldn't sing given the chance, Milli Vanilli became the new enemy of the state. Milli Vanilli was able to keep its American Music Award, but the Grammy Award was stripped away because while the AMAs are fan-based kind of contests, the Grammys claim to have some sort of artist legitimacy. This goes to show that if you're gonna lip sing, no matter how hard you try to trick the audience, they'll eventually find out, and when they do, there's a good chance they're gonna turn on you. Milli Vanilli is probably on the farthest side considering they didn't sing anything, even their albums, so that's pretty far-fetched. But to get on to my third citation, it's a factual data. I pulled this from Rolling Stones. Brittany Spanos wrote this. She says, Cash's 1968 album, our live album, came at the right time for country legend who had found himself spiraling out with alcohol and drug addiction, not to mention suffering a lull in success, having not scored a top 40 hit in 4 years. Though he had been performing in prisons nearly a decade, at the time he arrived at Folsom, Cash's first live recording at the site that inspired the iconic 1955 hit Folsom Prison Blues turned out to be exactly what his career needed. The reason I put this in there was to show that the live artist, the live album really showed that the true genius behind his music and stuff like that. So this article also summed up the 50 top live albums, and in that it was almost all consisted of music that came from the 80s and earlier, before auto-tune and high production artists came out. So my conclusion is that true music artists should have a live album to display their emotions and raw talent. In this generation of auto-tune singing over their vocals on stage, live vocalists will always stand out as true artists. Thanks.